justification is required as long as you're alive, because we're moving always to the absolute ideal, which is the perfect representation of the character of Jesus Christ. You know, Ellen White writes in Education, page 18, paragraph 4, godliness, godlikeness is the goal to be reached, and a goal is reached after a period of time where someone strives and reaches and reaches. And as you said earlier, 2 Peter chapter 1, reading from verse 5, you know, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, to knowledge temperance, to temperance, godliness to godliness. You know, so that ladder, you're moving. So you go from a baby to an infant to a whatever, pre-adolescent, adolescent, adult, whatever it is. It's a growth process. And as long as you're alive, that growth is required, because if someone says, I don't need to grow, the person is saying, I'm good enough as I am. And Satan loves people who are spiritually comfortable. We must keep growing in grace. That is what we're told in 2 Peter 3:18. Sanctification is that process of growth. The fact that you justify does not mean you automatically lose your temper. You automatically lose whatever has caused problems. As you grow in grace, these things fall off. But the person growing is a justified person walking in the path of sanctification. Sanctification is absolutely necessary, or it would not have been included in the activities of the holy place. All three compartments are required. What happens in the outer court, what happens in the holy place, and what happens in the most holy place, which is glorification. And even in the new world, we'll grow and grow and grow, because no one can exhaust the character of God.
Amen. Amen. I don't know if Brother Awua is back, but I really appreciate the intentionality that you are emphasizing here, Elder Skeete. Sometimes we feel that if we just pray, all of our sinful tendencies will go away, which indeed God answers prayer. But He expects us to be very intentional about putting off sin.
That's
so
right.
If we know we're addicted to our cell phones, we can't have our cell phones all around, with us everywhere we go. If we know we get tempted when we see a certain person or a certain thing on a TV show, then we should remove ourselves from that person or stop watching that TV show. And this is what sanctification is about, that constant striving after the standard of righteousness.
That's right. Paul told Timothy, fight the good fight of faith. 1 Timothy 6, verse 12, fight the good fight of faith. And that fight continues and continues until this mortal puts on immortality.